Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 2 for 3 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Orioles, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To third. Nunez is there. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Designated hitter.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. For Trumbo, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And he's safe. Here's Chris Davis now. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Hit hard to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Stepping up now, Craig Gentry. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and the ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Pedroia on to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start the
second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Standing in as the potential tying run, Mookie Betts. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Machado onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled this.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Up high, 2-1 now. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ball game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Mookie Betts.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Gentry is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The next 0-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that misses, ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Nunez scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Softly hit out to short, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Runners back. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And a pickoff throw to third. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Gamble sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. This is line to left. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bogaerts off a second. Now the pitch. Ball one. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. On the ground is short. This could be two. And they get the force for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
Danny Valencia stands in as he looks at ball one here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lined hard to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mookie Betts.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit to third. Valencia ranges to his left. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moreland.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Craig Gentry, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sales.
Right fielder, Craig Gentry.
And a ball 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jackie Bradley.
Hard ground ball to third. Valencia is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Too high, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So striding forward now, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Trumbo.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Nunez.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And they got him. Cue shot here out toward short. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
He's set, and the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Valencia.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 14. Greg Gentry.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Bogarts is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another shot
First
now.
baseman.
Mitch Moreland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bradley Jr.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he'll step off.
Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Adam Jones.
Slow roller left side. To his left, Nunez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
and that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard on the ground at first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Looks like a lefty.
Left fielder Andrew Benintendi. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the
ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
A
fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Manny Machado.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Fielded cleanly onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The batter, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll have the first crack at it here.
Leading off for Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Grounded to short. Machado has it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a match move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter. Hanley Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Next for the Red Sox,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Ready for another chance.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts. Your
Jeff
attention, please.
Farrell enters the
Now
ball
pitching
game
for
out of
the
the pen,
Orioles,
looking for the final
number
out here in the
67,
top of inning number 8.
Jeff Farrell.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Chris Davis.
Leading
We
off
thought
for the
we might be
Orioles,
seeing the end of the road for the
first
starter,
baseman,
but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it, and a rather easy first out. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now they've got him picked off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra base.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Gentry moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Michael Givens enters the game with one gone. The top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he is in there. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Martinez.
And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. In now, Ben Gamble.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Orioles. Left fielder, number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the ninth inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The center fielder, number
Into the
10.
box, Adam Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. To short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
The second
Now at the
baseman,
plate,
number 6.
Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 48,876. The Orioles like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.